All right, it is Louisiana Early Education Week. Leaders around the state are working to improve access to quality education for young children. I'm joined now by Tony Leege, the Executive Director of the Jefferson Business Council, and Charmaine Cassiope with the United Way of Southeast Louisiana, the Executive Vice President and Chief Operating Officer. Thank you so much for being here to talk about this. You know, we do a lot of education stories, but just really honing in on early education. Tell us why it's so important.
Well, I'd like to say that the science is pretty direct. A child's brain is almost fully developed by the time they reach age 5. So in particular, that 0 to 3 age group for us is extremely important because we know that education and social emotional interaction is so critically important for that child to be able to have what he or she needs to enter school with the best preparation possible to enter school ready to learn.
A lot of researchers will say that kids are operating at genius level from 0 to 3 as their brains are forming. I guess, what does this have to do with the business community? What is the interest from you guys?
Sure. From a business perspective, a few years back, the U.S. Chamber of Commerce issued a report, and the statistics show that a lot of parents are unable to take advanced positions. They're unable to take more hours at work if they are part-time because of the fact that the numbers just don't work for them. Quality child care is expensive. And for a parent to take a new position, the numbers have to work, and they're just not working right now. So from a business development standpoint, it's very important. Also from a generational standpoint, to have a better educated workforce is very important as well, obviously.
So tell us about the week. What all does it entail?
Well, I'm excited to say that United Ways across Louisiana, including our United Way of Southeast Louisiana, we're partnering with the Jefferson Chamber of Commerce and with the Jefferson Business Council, inviting our elected leaders to come. But we're going to have 1 hour early ed days across Louisiana, from New Orleans to Shreveport, Monroe, Baton Rouge. And this is really an opportunity for us to demonstrate and talk about the investment that not-for-profits are making in high-quality early child care, because it's certainly a part of our community impact programming and our funding for grants. But it's also an opportunity to say, what can businesses do to partner with the state? And we also want to acknowledge that there's a role for local municipal officials to play, because like here in New Orleans, I applaud what our New Orleans City Council and the mayor have just done. For 2 years, they've made strategic investment in early child care. So I guess what I'm saying is we all can do our part to make sure that the 173,000 children birth to 3 years old have access to high quality care, and this is the year to get it done.
That was a mouthful. You got it all in, but I just wanted to make note, 173,000 children, that's the total number, but where are we right now? How many kids actually do have access to
22,000
well, so
are
that's
actually having access. So we have a lot, and in fact, the Board of Education, and fortunately for us, the fact that we have this early commission that's been established just said we need $85 million to fund this initiative, and working together, I believe we can get it done.
All right, lots of good information. Thank you guys for being here, just creating more awareness and hopefully getting more political commitment and support for early childhood education. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Quaylen, Charles.